Every year I come to IDMC with my wife and I, and it's something we look very much forward to.
So it's quite amazing to see many churches from all over the world come to one place to worship the same God.
Every year, it's always a good thing to hear from a neutral perspective what discipleship is about, so that no one really has an agenda. They bring to the table what the Bible talks about, and I think that's really good for the entire body of Christ to take home.
I think I'm always very impressed with how Pastor Edmund is able to dissect very complicated theological principles into something very simple.
Starting over, breaking free, looking up, letting go, drawing near, staying true, moving on.
For myself, I think IDMC hits the head of the nail, and I think it brings relevancy and it helps people to start it right all over again.
Like the lesson from Jonas is a good lesson. It's different concept that I used to learn before. Before we talk about like Jonas will try to escape from God's mystery, but this time it's a lesson that we learn to be forgiveness by God's grace.
God's promise us we can start over again in His love, and I feel it's very encouraging.
We cannot start over when there are so many noises in our hearts, and that is what the Lord wants to quiet so that we can focus on Him and Him alone.
I feel that He's speaking to me that above anything all else, it's still Him alone, and His love is overwhelming right now, that I couldn't stop it and I need to share it to everybody that is around me.
I'm a missionary in Cambodia, and I don't have many opportunities to learn and to develop just in my own spiritual life. So this, I feel like, is really watering my own soul.
What has hit me deeply is not so much the place or the organization, but the expectation that the message will be, as it has always been, so deeply profound and impactful in my life. And if there's one thought that I really want to dive into, is the very message of what this conference is all about. It's about coming home. It may be such a simple phrase, but it has deep significance and meaning, not only for myself, but I'm sure for everybody.